Welcome to my new video. I know it's been a while since my last one of these, largely due in part to the fact that I can never figure out what it is I want to talk about on these things. So I'm switching it up just a little bit. Mainly I'm trying to keep myself distracted with video games while just talking about whatever the hell I want to talk about, or whatever the hell comes to mind, I suppose. Um, it's been going well. Uh, had my registration date for university come. Yes, I'm all registered for the last 3 courses I'll need. It's going to cost a fair amount. Unfortunately, that one upper level class that I've decided to take does cost a fair amount compared to everything else. So, yeah, it's going to cost me about $1,500 for this last semester of school. Plus books need to be in there. But overall, it should be a good semester, considering that I'll be doing macroeconomics and microeconomics, and the only math class I'll be taking will be real variables. So that should be fun. Well, my kind of fun, not most people's kind of fun, right? Um, Anyhow, I picked up a Blu-ray player, so I'm excited to get to use that at some point. I haven't decided what my first movie I'm going to watch on it will be. I'm thinking maybe I'll hold out for The Avengers on Blu-ray, which was amazing in theaters, so totally be worth it on Blu-ray. Let's see, what else? Summer's been progressing pretty boring fashion, actually. Like a lot of people know, I get bored really easily, more so than a lot of people do. Largely due to the fact that well, I like learning, I guess. I'm really distracted by this. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna just stop playing that. Yeah. Um, Summer's boring. I like going to school. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it gives me something to do when I'm not working. I don't even know how I got through summers when I was not working. I mean, oh boy, it's just no fun. Um, I just really need something to occupy my brain. Eat up that empty time period where I don't work or anything. Some people will probably think that's pretty bad. I mean, who wants to work and can't find anything to do during the summer? Well, I'm sorry, but unlike some of you, I'm not a sun-worshipping mutant who likes to go outside and do whatever the hell it is you do out there in the sun. Honestly, I mean, pale, right? So sun doesn't treat me too well. Okay. Um, Had a visit from a friend over the summer. That was fun. We had ice cream. It was delicious. Um, yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. Um, what else do I have? Not really a hell of a lot. I mean, I have school coming up in the summer, and right now I have work. Um, but I don't really have anything else to talk about, which is, weird. Anyhow, so this is more. Yes, I'm still alive, and I do intend to keep posting videos. I just can't think of what to put up most of the time, which is why we had this long gap between them. Oh, hey, I finally watched the Scream movies, not number 4 yet, because I still have to borrow that from somebody. But I did watch Scream 1, 2, and 3. They're pretty good. I didn't like the first one that much, probably because a lot of it has been done since. And this isn't really the fault of Scream. I mean, I know it's what really revived the horror genre, and started people in on doing the whole horror satire parody thing. Yeah, I don't know the proper word for it, but started them in on doing that and really repopularized the genre and poking fun at its tropes. Um, but for what it was, I didn't enjoy Scream One that much. I mean, yeah, who cares? It's an old movie, old movie. Um, the creepy ass boyfriend ends up being one of the killers, and it was telegraphed to hell and back. So, I called that. So the rest of the movie wasn't particularly interesting. Scream 2 actually ended up being my favorite. It did poke fun at a lot of the sequel horror movie cliches. Really upset at the death of the movie guy character played by Jamie Kennedy. Actually, he was a really good character, and I enjoyed him. Actually, I don't generally enjoy Jamie Kennedy, which is makes it weird, but good movie. Scream 3 wasn't as good as the other two. There really there wasn't a lot for the characters to do, and it all ended up being somebody who they just kind of shoved in to the history of the character. And I know they kind of lampshaded it, but at the same time, just because you lampshade something doesn't make it good. Um, that being said, I am looking forward to actually getting around to watching Scream 4, largely because Alison Brie is in it, and I am madly in love with that girl. Um, she's incredibly pretty and cute, and yeah, Alison Brie, madly in love with her. Um, anyhow, that's really all I have to say since I'm really distracted by Borderlands right now, and you guys probably are getting bored of this video. So have a good evening. Hope you enjoyed this. If you didn't, then don't feel like you have to watch any more. Obviously, and if you have any suggestions as to what I should talk about, please let me know. And yeah, have a good night.